Hello and welcome to the weekly updates with myself, Jan Stipek, Principal at Regent International School. First of all, it was very nice seeing many of you attend the first Wisdom Wednesday of 2024. Mr. David Williams, the head of primary and deputy principal, looked at the importance of play in early years. And the one thing that stood out for me was actually the number of conversations that the parents had amongst themselves. So it was certainly a workshop which required a lot of the parents to reflect sometimes back on their own childhood. It was fascinating. Over the winter break, I had an opportunity to analyze the parent survey, which we sent out a couple months back. And one of the things that stood out was the parents' request to actually run more sessions which would inform you, parents, about what's happening at school, explaining some of our programs and so on. I'm very pleased that one of these events is happening on the 22nd of January, where we will have the options evening for year 9 and 11 students and parents. And so to join me or to speak more about that particular event and give you some updates, some sort of quick information, I am joined by Mrs. Sonia Fitzpatrick, our Deputy Head of Secondary. Welcome, Sonia.
Hello.
To speak to us about the options evening. So parents in the secondary, especially in year 9 and above, would have received an invitation for an options evening event. And I'm curious to hear more about it. What is it? Why? And why is it important for our students? So Sonia, the first question is, what is the options evening?
Well, the options evening is exactly that, options, because prior to year 9, students have to follow the same educational journey, and so they've all been doing the same courses.
Fantastic, and the same applies to then year 11, so there's another one for year 11.
Exactly. Obviously year 9 is that first taster of an option, and it's getting the children ready to go into Key Stage 5 and that A level. So what we advise is that they take subjects that they're really keen to do, that they hope will give them a good pathway to their careers, and also to lead them on to university.
Fantastic. So what are some of the options that we offer here?
So we're very fortunate. We've got a great team behind us, and we're offering psychology, sociology, business, mathematics, literature, a raft of choices that's sure to be chosen by some of our pupils.
So I think that flexibility is really important. Why should parents and students attend that evening?
Huge reason, because it's about making choices. It's about making sure that they've reversed engineered their ideas into what they want to do finally. It doesn't mean to say that what they're choosing is going to be their career. What it means to say is it'll give them the academic rigour that they need to move on to the next stage of their educational journey.
And preparation for university, really.
Absolutely.
So it's a pathway planning.
Yeah, both at Key Stage 4 and 5. It's a journey to the next step.
Well, thank you for that information. I do hope that we see most, if not all, of the year 9 and year 11 parents especially. But of course, if you would like to come and join us just to learn a little bit more in advance, if your child is, for example, in a slightly younger year, you can certainly do that as well. But it's a specific event focusing on year 9 and 11 parents. And again, really the purpose is to give the parents and the students an opportunity to hear about all of the choices that we offer here and really plan the best pathway for them in terms of success, in terms of further studies. In terms of other upcoming events, we will have the first FRIS Coffee Morning next Wednesday on the 17th, where they will be looking at the International Day. I'm really looking forward to seeing as many of you there as possible. One quick reminder, so the ECAs have started for our second season successfully. We did communicate the pickup locations for each ECA, so just as a kind reminder, if you can please be on time when you pick up your child from that appropriate location. Hope you enjoyed this week's update and have a nice weekend.